Hey guys, Mythos Gamer back for our first turn. First thing we're going to do is our upkeep. We really don't have anything going on this upkeep. The only thing we really have is our retainer, but as I said before, on the first turn you don't have to roll for that. So we're going to move directly on to our movement phase. Right before we start our movement phase, I wanted to take some time real quick to show what we have on everyone's stat sheets. Right now we have a Joe Diamond with a speed of 5, sneak of 2, fight of 4, will of 1, lore of 2, and luck of 1. And we'll move over here to Mandy. She has a speed of 3, a sneak of 3, a fight of 2, a will of 3, a lore of 3, and a luck of 1. And move down to Daryl Simmons. Right now he has a speed of 4, sneak of 1, fight of 4, will of 2, and then both a lore and luck with 2. And finally, we have Bob Jenkins with a speed of 4, a sneak of 1, a fight of 3, a will of 4, lore of 3, and a luck of 1. Now we'll start our movement. Alright, we have Joe Diamond at the police station. Right now he has a speed of 5. Not going to do a whole lot this turn. We're going to move him to Easttown Streets and then up to Hibbs Roadhouse, where we're going to get that clue token. Got Mandy at the library. With her speed of 3, we're going to move her to Miskatonic University Streets, then the Merchant District. Then we're going to move over to the Unnameable, where those 2 clue tokens are. See if we can get some early clue tokens going for these next few gates that will be popping up. Alright, Daryl Simmons over at the newspaper. He's got a speed of 4. What we're going to do with him is we're going to move him 1 to North Side Streets, 1 more to Downtown Streets. We're going to hang out there. The zombie is over here in Independence Square. We're going to have him there to kind of head off the zombie once he starts moving. I'm not really ready to go to him yet. We don't want to go through that gate. No, don't really have enough clue tokens on Daryl. And we're going to move on to Bob. Alright, Bob Jenkins at the general store. He's got a movement of 5. We're going to go up 1 to Rivertown, slide over to the Merchant District, over to the north side, and then over to the shop over here. We're going to see if we can pick up a unique item. He's got $9, so hopefully we'll get something good. With Bob, we're also going to use his last movement point to make an attempt at this old journal. It says, on movement phase, exhaust and spend 1 movement point to make a lore -1 check. If you pass, gain 3 clue tokens and discard a journal. If you fail, nothing happens. So we're going to go ahead and exhaust that. He has a lore of 3. We'll roll 2 dice. See, maybe we can get lucky. And we did. Got a 5 and a 6. Perfect. So let's go ahead and grab him 3 more clue tokens. Alright, now we're in the Arkham encounters phase, starting with Joe Diamond. He's at Hibbs Roadhouse. Let's draw and see what we get. Alright. Hibbs Roadhouse. Pass a luck -1 check or a pickpocket cleans you out. Lose all your money. That's not very good. Right now Joe has a luck of 1. -1 means we have 0 chance. So I guess Joe is going to lose $8. Sorry, Joe. Guess we're going to have to move on to Mandy. Alright. We're on to Mandy. Hopefully she'll have better luck than Joe. She's over at the Unnameable. Let's see what we get. The ceiling beam suddenly buckles. Make a speed -1 check. If you pass, move to the street. If you fail, lose 2 stamina. Mandy has a speed of 3. So we're going to roll 2 dice. And we got a success. So no stamina loss, but Mandy has to move to the street. Alright, Daryl Simmons is in the downtown street, so he will not have an encounter. So we're going to move on to Bob Jenkins over here at the Curious Shop. Instead of drawing an encounter card, we're going to actually use the shop. We're going to draw 3 unique items and purchase one of them for its list price, and then discard the other 2. Okay, the first one we drew is an Ancient Tablet. Spend 3 movement points and discard Ancient Tablet to roll 2 dice. For every success rolled, draw 1 spell. For every 2 failures rolled, gain 2 clue tokens. Pretty good item. An Elder Sign. Any phase. When sealing a gate, Lose 1 stamina and 1 sanity, and return this card to the box. Do not need to make a skill check or spend any clue tokens to seal a gate. In addition, remove 1 Doom token from the Ancient One's Doom track. Very awesome. Definitely, probably the card we're going to be taking. And then finally, we also drew the Silver Key. Any phase, put 1 stamina token from the bank on Silver Key before making any evade check to automatically pass it. Discard Silver Key after using it if there are 3 stamina tokens on it. I think we're definitely going to go with the Elder Sign. Like I said, we want to seal some gates, and this helps us out a lot. It costs 5, so we're going to discard the other 2, and Bob's going to have a Elder Sign. Alright, we're now in the Otherworld Encounters phase. Since we have no one in any of the other worlds, we're going to skip through that and go directly to our Mythos phase. Let's go ahead and draw a card, see what we get. We got Dark's Carnival arrives, excuse me. We're going to get a gate at the Unnameable. Go ahead and draw that. This is a nasty one, Ryla, the -3 to close. Put that up here, right next to Mandy. Go ahead and draw a monster, see what we get. Another zombie. Alright, let's get that guy set up. Alright, he's standing there waiting for Mandy. We have, both our monsters have moon icons, so let's check our movement. No movement. Before that, though, we gotta put our clue down at the woods. So we got two clue tokens there now. And then on to the text. Dark's Carnival arrives. It's environments. It's going to stay in play. Investigators who end their movement in the north side streets gain 1 clue token from the sinister wonders they witness, but must pass a will -1 check or lose 1 sanity. So not bad, not bad. Decent environment to have out. Alright, I believe that ends our first turn, and we'll see you next turn.